What up, YouTube? Back at it again. We are checking out some Ado. We've done a few of her songs, I think. But so I'm familiar, and I am subscribed. You should be too, by the way. The first and foremost, we always want to support the artist. Go like, go subscribe. That's what we're here for. This one's an older one. Well, it's a couple years old. She has some newer stuff. I need to catch up on a lot of her work. But definitely go show some love to the artist. Love to have you guys here as well. If you could, please like, comment, make sure you're subscribed. Appreciate that very much. It does help the channel. Best way to get me, by the way, where requests like this do come from is down on Patreon. I do read all my comments though, so definitely drop some comments. It's just, I read them all right away. It's tough to run back through 3,500 videos in comments sections. Patreon just helps me kind of keep everything organized. It's a free platform. You just jump over there and DM me, and I do respond to all my DMs. So this one show, I pulled up lyrics, and in doing so, it told me that it was used for like Universal Studios. There was collaboration with Universal Studios Halloween Nights 2023. And it was inspired loosely by some themes from Shakespeare's Much Ado About Nothing, which I'm familiar with, which is interesting because like Much Ado About Nothing, it's spelled ado, so there's like a little connection there. But anyways, yeah, love to have your support as well. Let's dive in. By the way, if you're not familiar with Ado, crazy vocal talent. I don't understand most of what she says. It's usually in Japanese, but I do have lyrics pulled up. I haven't read them yet. Let's dive in. Let's see what we got. Dude, this is a fun one. Yeah, you hear like she has these little nuances to her vocals that like I'm pretty sure I've never heard anybody do besides her. It's almost like, and I've only heard a few of her songs, but I guarantee like if you were to play something for me, and like I could pick her voice out with my eyes closed, just because it's so distinct, right? I'm trying to read through the lyrics. I'm trying to catch up on them real quick. So let's get about it. It's kind of almost like a Look at Me song, right? Sort of a breaking out of your shell type song. Yeah, attention, let's make system comes in sort of ready for my show. Listen, one man show. Summit's Grand Rhino will come over now. Complete night around. Getting pumped. It's super easy. Blah, pow. This is a ton of fun though. It's got this little like sort of stringed, like when we started off, I thought it was like almost sounded like a little bit Bollywood, which is really interesting what they were doing, but then they switched it up, added a beat to it. Dude, this is wild because like it's showing a lot of different sides that I haven't really. She's like rapping right now. It's chaotic. It's super in the best way possible. I'm just trying to keep up with the lyric. It's tough. Like it's hard to follow like what's going on in the video. I'd have to spend my time like rewatching just that and not pay attention to the lyrics at all because there's so much happening and it's animated, so it's kind of tough. And there's just words flying and characters flying, and I'm not even sure like are these characters from something that I don't know about? Is this like a cartoon I don't know about? I'm not really sure, but um look at me now, passionately intense specification, almost like a heart pounding fiercely through the skin. So yeah, there's this. I'll get to the lyrics in a second here. This is adios rationality. Love that line. Becoming reckless, dude. Just caution to the wind. What are these words? And ratatatata, ratatata. That was actually after this used. That's the name of a baby metal song with Electric Callboy, right? Speaking of Japanese artists, anyways. Her little transition. It's wild, man, what she can do, and she's doing it so fast. Dude, that whole sequence there where we slowed it down a little bit, that's she's on another level, man. She's wild. Dude, that's too much fun. That was like, she had a whole bag of tricks on that, man. She did all sorts of things. She was the ups and downs of that. Like usually like you have these sort of slower build-ups and you kind of know where somebody's going, but she was bouncing up and down, like she was kind of all over the place, like but like it's crazy because she's controlled. It was like I said, it was like purposefully chaotic. But dude, there's few people that I think just straight up vocal talent are really on her level. Everything I hear of her is like you hear things that you're like, I've never heard anybody do that before. And I say this every time I hear her, and I've only heard a few of her songs. And this is an older one. This is probably and this is only a couple years old. But I mean, look at this one right here. You see what 397 million views. There's a reason for that. I haven't done that one yet, by the way. Should I? Maybe I should. You guys let me know down in the comments what I should check out. But that was absolutely bonkers. And it's usually like sometimes like songs that are that chaotic, kind of all over the place melodically, like you don't really know what to think, what to do. Sometimes they're kind of annoying, like because it confuses your brain and your ears. But like with what she did with that, it was a ton of fun, and she's so good vocally that she was able to take very different elements musically and kind of string it together, different kind of concepts. Like you could take this song and find themes from like 4 or 5 different genres easily, of what she's kind of doing, which is wild. Anyways, let's get to lyrics real quick. So I was reading them as we go there. Yeah, it's almost like the song being chaotic. It's almost like embracing your chaos and kind of letting it go. There's a lot of like emotion and you know, there's a lot of sort of like there's a little bit of like, I wouldn't say showboating, but like you know, self-confidence sort of projected out with a lot of what she's saying. There's a lot of kind of look at me sort of moments, but like also um when we're talking about like adios to rationality, we're basically just, you know, letting go of any sort of reason with any sort of decisions that we're making, right? And then you have like your self-confidence aspects, like your look at me now. And then like, you know, it's called show, and that's sort of a metaphor that's being used. You know, you're putting on a show. Are you ready for this show, sort of thing? um I'm just reading through the lyrics again real quick. My heart jumps like it will break the skin, you know. So there's like physical sensations that we're sort of calling back to. But yeah, I mean, it's loud, it's chaotic, it's energetic, it's really good, it's a ton of fun. It's a little Japanese cup of coffee. I'm awake now. It's 7 something in the morning, but we're good to go. Thanks to Ado. Go support, please go like, go subscribe. Of course, love to have you guys here as well. If you could like, comment down below. If you want me to check anything else out by her, if I obviously I've missed a ton of her stuff, drop it in the comments, or better yet, come get me on Patreon, and just shoot me a DM. I do respond to all my DMs, but otherwise, yeah, we're about to hit the weekend. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and we'll catch up with you guys on the next. I will be live tomorrow morning, with the fiance, with Melissa. So if you guys are around, come say what's up. We'll talk to you on the next.